Well, welcome to Felicia Music, also known as Miss Dunn's music class. I got requests to do a guitar song for training, so I'm going to do a very well-known song called Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison. And actually, I'm doing it in the same key that he does. So why don't I sing a little bit of it and play a little bit of it, and then we'll get started. I got a little distracted in there and did some different chords, but you get the gist. So the chords are G, C, and then back to G, and then D7. And then there's an occasional E minor in there too. So these are all pretty beginner chords, and so I'm going to show you each one. And so we'll do maybe we'll do a part 1 and a part 2 so that you can just kind of work on the chords first, and then we'll kind of practice strumming and all that in part 2. So what you want to do is get out your guitar and make sure it is tuned. So I got this little owl tuner on Amazon, although Amazon shipping is kind of slow right now because of what's going on in the world. But so you want to make sure that your guitar is tuned. That's very important. So it's E, A, D, G, B, E tuning. Okay, I'm sure there's some videos on YouTube if you don't know how to tune your guitar, but it should be. Okay. All right. So the first chord is G. And so we'll just start from the beginning here. This is what it looks like, and hopefully you can see. Okay, so what you're going to do is, this is finger 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, those are your finger numbers. 1 is your pointer finger, 2 is your tall man, 3 is your ring finger, 4 is your pinky. Okay, so we're going to go with our first finger. We're going to count. So this is fret 1, this is fret 2, these little bars right here, fret 1, fret 2, fret 3. So you're going to go 1, 2, this is fret 2. Right behind fret 2, you're going to count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth string, count from the bottom, and the top string in the next fret for the tall man finger. Okay, so finger number 2. Then your ring finger is on 1, 2, second string from the bottom, and the same fret behind fret 3, and your pinky is going to go on the first string. So that's your G chord. Some people do it like this too, with just one, like that, with this open string. This is open right here, or sorry, this B string is open. Okay, I like to do the B string and the E string on the bottom. I think it sounds, I like the sound. Okay, so there's your G. The next chord is C. Okay, so you're going to count, now first fret, this is fret number 1. First finger, first fret. Count 1, 2. And then the second fret, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then third fret, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I put my finger on the top and the 5th string. Okay, if you want to do beginner chord, just go ahead and just do the 3 strings. You can do that too. So you're here, 2nd string, 4th string, 5th string. They're all in different frets. Fret 1, fret 2, 4th string, fret 3, 5th string. Or, if you want, you can do the top 2 strings. Okay, so we have G, C, we go back to G again. And then we do what's called D7. Okay, so you're going to count, just like the C position, count this right here. So the 2nd string, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 3rd string, and then the 1st string. And you're going to try to mute that top string, because this is not in the chord. You want to kind of take that sound out, because that's not part of the D chord. So you want to mute that if you can. If you can't right now, then just concentrate on hitting those bottom strings, and try not to hit that string when you're strumming, because it won't sound right. So try to mute it with your thumb. Okay, so that's the 4 basic chords of the verse. Okay, so it's G. Hey, where did you go? C. And then back to G. So it's actually hey, doing it slow is hard for me lyrically. Where did we go? There we go. And then back to G. Days when the rain came. Now you're going to your D7. Down in the hollow, playing a new game. Laughing and a running, yeah, yeah. Skipping and a jumping. In the misty morning fog, with our hearts a-thumping. And now back to the C. And you, back to the D7. Brown-eyed girl. And then here's another chord called E minor, which is very easy. So E minor is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 4th string. Those 2 strings right there. And then back to the C. And then to the D7. Brown-eyed girl. Okay, there's your first verse. So let's do that again. Okay, so there's your G. G. Hey, where did we go? C. Days when the rain came. Try to mute that string if you can. So here you are. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1st string. Mute. Days when the rain came. Back to G. Down in the hollow, C. Playing a new game. G. Laughing and a running, yeah, yeah. Skipping and a jumping. In the misty morning fog, with our hearts thumping and you. Brown-eyed girl. E minor. C. You're my brown-eyed girl. Okay, so then the chorus, well, that you do another verse after that, but let's just go right to the chorus. So it's back to the D7. Do you remember when? Try to mute that top string. We used to sing. Sha la 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 to da. G. Sha la 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 to da. La ti da. Okay, so your basic chord progression is G, C, G, D7. Just work on doing that. That's most of the song right there. Okay, so that's part one, and then we'll come back and do the strumming. The strumming is down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Okay, we'll come back and we'll do that very slowly, and we'll have some more fun doing Brown Eyed Girl. Okay, we'll be back.